Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing another book haul. Now I can't remember the last time I did a book haul. I don't think it was that long ago, or was it a couple of months ago? But I have been buying books recently, quite a lot. And I just want to tell you, I do have 2 books coming in the post still, but one won't come until tomorrow and one won't come until the 15th of September. So I decided that I'm just going to film this video, and those books will be included in my next book haul, which I don't know obviously when that will be. But I have a couple of books here that I've been buying over the past couple of months. Honestly, most of them this month. All of them this month except for the 2. Like, first 2 that I'm going to show you. So, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so one book that I brought was Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I actually opened this one on a video, so here it is. I thought I would add it into the book haul still. This one I'm actually currently reading, and I'm 107 pages in, and I'm actually really enjoying it so far. It's very interesting, and I brought it because of the cover. Like, I could get this in Kindle Unlimited, but I thought I really want the physical copy because look how pretty this cover is. Like, hello. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get the physical copy, and yeah, it's actually a good read so far. Then at the same time I got A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. I also opened this on the video that I opened that one with because they came in the same package. So this I also brought because I love the cover. I mean, it's just nice and dark, and I love the colour contrast. This one I haven't started reading yet, and I just want to say I love the flexibility of both books. Like, wow, we all love a floppy paperback. But yeah, I actually don't have any idea what this is about. I've heard people say that it's good, but I don't physically know, like, what is the story. From what I can tell, it's about a campus bad boy, and like a beautiful kind. So is it like Grumpy Sunshine maybe? Fun. So that is one that I brought. Then I went into Tesco for stationery. Came out with no stationery, but I came out with books. So I got 2 books from Tesco. I got Love on the Brain by Addie Hazelwood. So this is her new release. And can I just say, I got this for £4.50. Like, how good? And I'm excuse me, hello, words. On Amazon it's £7, and I got this for £4.50. Like, have fun. So, I went into Tesco and I saw it straight away, and I just grabbed it. Like, I didn't even think about it. I just took it off the shelf, and I was like, thank you. So I actually, again, don't know what this is about. I'm gonna guess it's another, like, maybe Enemies to Lovers or Grumpy Sunshine. I have no idea, but I do really want to read this at some point because I loved the Love Hypothesis. I used to Love on the Brain, but I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy this one as well. And I love the fact that the covers go together, like they're pretty much opposite of each other. Love it. And I did put this next to the Love Hypothesis, and they look great together. So we love that. And then I walked away, looked at the stationery, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have a proper look at the book section. So I went back and I saw this one. Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which is also her new release. So I got 2 new releases, and this was £10, which is quite a good price for a hardback. And when you take the cover off, look at that purple. Like, how beautiful. And I love how plain it is. I like the side. I would have this without the dust jacket, like, on my bookshelves. It's just so pretty. But I do also like this cover as well, so that is good. I also don't know what this one is about. As you can tell, I'm not very good at knowing what books are about. Carrie Soto is fierce, and her determination to win at any cost has not made her popular, but by the time she retires from tennis, she is the best player the world has ever seen. She has shattered every record and claimed 20 slam titles, and if you ask Carrie, she is entitled to every one. She sacrificed nearly everything to become the best, with her father as her coach. Javier, a former champion himself, has trained her since the age of 2. Yes, that's what I'm gonna read. So I'm gonna guess it's about, what was it, tennis? Did it say? Yes, tennis. So I'm gonna guess it's tennis player. And I'm pretty sure, did I hear that it tied in with Malibu Rising? Or am I hearing that wrong? Am I wrong about that? I don't know. I heard that it tied in with something. That there's a character that that was in Malibu Rising that's in this or something. I haven't read Malibu Rising. Maybe I should read Malibu Rising in this. But yeah, I have heard mixed feelings about this book, if I'm being completely honest. So we will see how it will go for me. With my reading Tate Jenkins reads in the past, I've enjoyed the books that I have read from her. So, you know, hopefully I will enjoy this one. Then I got the Happy Ever After playlist. Now I have heard about this book, but I haven't heard anything about it, if that makes sense. So I've heard people talk about the book, but I haven't heard their review. Does that make any sense? Am I going crazy? But I brought this because it was £2.50 on Amazon, so I thought, you know, that is a great deal, I'm going to get it. And it did seem interesting. Didn't seem like my kind of thing though, but I thought I'm trying to get into different genres and different type of books, not constantly reading the same thing, because you know what, that's gonna put me in a reading slump, and I'm already in a reading slump, so, which I'm slowly getting out of, but I don't want to keep putting myself back in it. So I'm trying different things. As we probably know, I want to also get into fantasy. I haven't brought any fantasy. This is all romance, but that is the plan. So 2 years after losing her fiance, Sloane Monroe can't seem to get her life back on track, but one troublemaking pup with a take me home look in his eyes is about to change everything. With her new pet by her side, Sloane finally starts to feel more like herself. Then after weeks of unanswered texts, Tucker's own reaches out. He's a musician on tour in Australia, and bottom line, he wants Tucker back. Well, Sloane's not about to give up her dog without a fight, but what if this Jason guy really loves Tucker? As their flirty texts turn into long calls, Sloane can't deny a conversation. Jason is hot and nice and funny. There's no telling what could happen when they meet in person. The question is, how long will Jason really stick around, and is it possible for Sloane to survive another heartbreak? Love the fact that it's about a dog, pretty much, and them getting to know each other because of a dog, like that. That makes me happy. And what I mean is, I've never read anything like this before. Obviously, I read a lot of romance, but anything to do with just hit myself in the face. Why do I keep doing that recently? I need to be more careful. I'm so clumsy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've never read anything to do with where the pet is also one of the main things. Actually, no, it's a lie, because I read Archer's Voice. Anyway, I'm rambling on. But yeah, I brought this and it sounds good. Then I got the first book in the Miles High Club. Now, you can probably see this cover. Can I just show you guys this? And this. Do you see that? And it goes in the pages. And this is 16 pages in. Now look at that. Now, you know who you can thank for that? My dog. I love my dog. But it really upset me when this happened. But you know what? It's fine. I've already read this book, but I brought it because I brought the rest of the series. I'm not going to go over them more yet. But, so I had to buy this one. So, this what did I rate it? Did I rate it 5 stars? I'm pretty sure that I did. But it's, I always forget their names. It's about Jameson and Emily, and they meet on a plane, and they have the conversations, they talk to each other, flirt a little, whatever. And then I thought they'd spend one night together, and with no plans of getting to know each other more, no phone number, whatever. Yeah. You get the gist. It all happens. It always happens. But then 12 months later, she starts a new job and meets the CEO, and we all know who the CEO is. So it's Workplace. There was also another kind of grumpy Sunshine, because he is kind of grumpy, like a little bit. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was very good, and considering the size, like, can we see that? And it is about 500 pages, let's say, or just over. I read this in a day. Yes, you heard me right. So I've talked about that enough. Then I am just going to talk about these quickly because I have no idea what any of these are about. So I'm just going to like show you the books. I don't know what order these are in, but I think the order that I've put them in is right. I'm gonna have to look. But then I brought the Takeover, which is the second book in the Miles High Club. This I have no idea what it's about. I first met Tristan Miles. Oh, so I know all of these are about the different brothers, but to be honest, I have no clue. I have been wanting to read this one for a long time. So I first met Tristan Miles at a meeting where he was trying to take over my late husband's company. He was powerful, arrogant, and infuriatingly gorgeous, and I hate him with every cell in my body. In the shock of a century, he called for me 3 days later and asked me on a date. I'd rather die than date a man like him, though I do have to admit it was good for the ego. Turning him down was the highlight of the year. 6 months later, he was guest speaker of a conference I attended in France, still arrogant and infuriating, but this time surprisingly charming and witty. When he looked at me, I got butterflies, but I can't go there. He's just a player in a hot suit, and I'm just a widow with 3 unruly sons. Oh? I just need this conference to be over, because everyone knows that Tristan Miles always gets what he wants, and what he wants is me. This isn't normally like my kind of thing, where the woman has already had like a husband or whatever, or does have a husband. So not my thing, but I am, like I said, I'm trying to read different things, so you know what, it's fine. And single parent, or single/widowed parent, that can be a good trope sometimes, so if it's done well. So yeah, this will be fun. Then I have a balanced pile of books. Then it's the Casanova, which is the 3rd book. Again, I have no idea what this is about, but this is Elliot Miles' story. Fun. And then the one that recently came out a couple of days ago is The Do-Over. And again, I have no idea what this is about. That is all the books I have to show you in this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe if you want. It's free, and hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!